Jodi Picoult, Mad Honey. Dive into the tangled web of mystery, identity, and family dynamics in A Mad Honey by Jodi Picoult. This compelling narrative intertwines the lives of Olivia McCaffey, a devoted mother and beekeeper, and her son, Asher, as they grapple with love, loss, and secrets unraveling in a small New Hampshire town. Asher becomes entangled in the distressing death of his girlfriend Lily, thrusting both families into a whirlwind of accusations and hidden truths. Themes of abuse, resilience, and acceptance emerge as Olivia confronts echoes of her past and Asher navigates his complex identity. The book intricately uses the symbolism of bees to illuminate deep-seated emotional truths and the stinging challenges life presents. Mad Honey invites readers to ponder the bittersweet nature of relationships and the universal quest for understanding. Prepare to explore a narrative that challenges perceptions and reveals the potent layers of human connection.
Shadows of the Past. On the seemingly ordinary morning of December 7th, Olivia McCaffey, a single mother and rural beekeeper in New Hampshire, starts her day with familiar routines on her small family farm. Her son, Asher, has quietly left for high school, suppressing the tension from a recent argument with his girlfriend, Lily. As Olivia tends to her bees, she finds destruction wreaked by a nighttime predator, prompting a full day of reparative work. The sting of a bee triggers memories of her violent past with Asher's father, Brandon, adding a layer of unease to her day. While Olivia is enveloped in her responsibilities, Lily's day unfolds differently. Feeling unwell, she stays home, haunted by memories of her own troubled past and a conflict with Asher. The clash erupted when Asher, longing for a connection he lost with his father, tried to reunite Lily with her estranged and abusive father. This well-meaning act of Asher only deepened Lily's wounds, as her father's abuse had once driven her to a suicide attempt. Lily's bracelet-covered scars bear testimony to her struggles. Her retreat into the snowy night marks the start of her current illness. Asher's day takes a harrowing turn when he discovers Lily unconscious at her home, her head bleeding profusely. Cradling her fragility, he is found by Lily's mother, Ava, resulting in a call to emergency services. By the day's close, Olivia receives a frantic call, learning in the confines of a local police station about Lily's possible death. Her connection to the town's detective, Mike, provides her rare permission to remain during Asher's questioning. The weight of the situation grows heavier as news breaks that Lily has died. This narrative sets the stage for an intricate exploration of life, trauma, and the delicate balance between our past and present. The story threads together Olivia's past, filled with memories of abuse at the hands of Brandon, and her life's work as a beekeeper. The bees symbolize resilience, with their matriarchal social structures and fascinating complexity echoing deeper themes. These creatures evolve into metaphors for life's bittersweetness and the protective instincts driving Olivia's actions. Within this dance of present and past, Olivia reveals the carefully concealed history of her marriage. She had kept the grim reality of her abuse secret from Asher, hoping to shield him from the grim truth on a night when she fled to preserve their safety. Meanwhile, Lily's story unravels in reverse, from her death backward, sketching a narrative of survival amidst neglect and fear. Her mother, desperate to protect Lily from the shadows of her past, has devoted herself to safeguarding her daughter, despite ominous signs, bruises and emotional scars, from recent events. The story elegantly traverses time, painting a raw portrait of intertwined lives marked by abuse and forgiveness. Through Olivia and Lily's parallel stories, it questions whether patterns of abuse may linger across generations, casting Asher's actions in an uncertain light. Like the bees that punctuate Olivia's world, the narrative buzzes with lessons from nature and life, melding past grievances with present turmoil. It ponders loss, love, and the tried efforts to shield those we cherish from the echoing cries of bygone tragedies. Shadows of Truth. Asher stands accused of a crime he's struggling to comprehend, Lily's death. His life turns into a turbulent storm of grief and suspicion. The police discover his fingerprints in her room, leading to his arrest for what seems a heinous act, homicide. Olivia, his mother, is overwhelmed by both the harsh reminders of her past and the impending challenges her son faces. Eva, Lily's devastated mother, openly blames Asher, augmenting the complexity of an already fraught situation. Within this whirlwind of accusations and doubt, Olivia seeks help from her brother, Jordan, a seasoned defense attorney. As he steps in, the narrative rewinds, revealing the events leading up to that tragic day. Asher's relationship with Lily wasn't the idyllic romance it appeared to be. It was a partnership with its shares of secrets and challenges, a tapestry of emotions, concealed heartaches, and moments of undeniable joy. A week prior, Asher confides in Lily about the secret meetings with his estranged, abusive father and eventually decides to confront him uninvited on Thanksgiving. This ill-fated visit ends in turmoil, pushing Asher and Lily to the refuge of his childhood treehouse, their intimacy marked by an emotional crescendo amidst the chaos. Meanwhile, Olivia's present-day struggle is haunted by her past life with her abusive ex-husband, Brandon. Memories surface as she faces the reality of her son's precarious situation, accompanied by the relentless judicial scrutiny and public spectacle surrounding the trial. Jordan, her steadfast ally in this legal battle, is pragmatic. The priority under these circumstances isn't uncovering absolute truth, but casting sufficient doubt on Asher's guilt. In jail, Asher faces aggression and isolation, as Olivia stretches herself thin, scrambling to secure bail money and wade through a judicial system that seems predatory and unforgiving. As preparations for the trial escalate, Jordan insists on ignorance about certain details of Asher's relationship with Lily, emphasizing strategy over complete disclosure. Lily's own narrative, unfolding backwards, mirrors the complexities Olivia faces. She's depicted as an extraordinary individual, talented and full of potential. Her episodes resist a linear path, instead weaving through rich moments that expose her life's dynamism, her music, her athleticism, her insatiable curiosity, only to cast a shadow of the tragedy enveloping her end. Through Olivia and Lily's parallel stories, deeper connections and unwelcome truths emerge. Olivia's past with Brandon uncannily echoes through Asher's life, as Lily's vibrant prowess and troubled interactions foreshadow the meticulously planned court trial. Unanswered questions linger about Lily's final days, the strain in her connection with Asher, and what secrets they kept, sparking mystery and ensuring that the journey for clarity isn't just about unraveling a legal predicament, but also about understanding relationships, love, and the haunting shadows of past traumas. Secrets and shadows. Olivia finds herself isolated in a tight-knit town as her son Asher awaits trial, charged with a crime that has already cast a heavy shadow over their lives. As she endures the community's scorn, the family confronts a series of troubling events, including the vandalism of their barn and revelations about Asher's involvement in a cheating scandal at school. Maya, Asher's childhood friend, refuses to testify for him, further complicating matters. The trial looms, with prosecutors armed with forensic evidence placing Asher in Lily's room. Asher's claims of innocence crumble when desperate acts lead Olivia to rely on her ex-husband, Brandon, for support. Surprisingly, he stands by her, helping Asher return home just before the trial starts. The narrative then shifts to Lily's perspective, capturing the turbulence following a significant altercation with Asher. Distraught and fearing the end of their relationship after they became intimate, she confides in Maya, who tries alleviating her fears. Yet, tensions rise when Maya orchestrates an unplanned meeting at a party, resulting in a disastrous encounter for the couple. Later, Asher attempts to mend their rift by visiting Lily, promising to safeguard her secrets, possibly alluding to her suicide attempt. Asher and Lily's brief reconciliation adds layers to the unfolding drama. The prosecution paints a grim picture of Asher as an unpredictable boyfriend whose violent tendencies culminated in Lily's death. Detective Mike's testimony undermines Asher's alibi, while Asher's incriminating texts heighten the stakes. Jordan, Asher's defense attorney, seizes the opportunity to challenge the autopsy report, particularly its omissions concerning Lily's gender identity. The trial takes a dramatic turn when it's revealed Lily was transgender, shedding new light on her interactions with Asher and her relationship with her father, deepening the tragedy of Lily's tale. This revelation shifts the prosecution's angle, introducing the possibility of anti-trans motives behind the alleged crime. Lily's secret, entwined with Asher's intense final messages, suggests the possibility of trans panic, adding another layer of complexity to an already heart-wrenching case. As the legal battle intensifies, Olivia grapples with the horrifying thought of Asher's involvement in a potential hate crime. The stage is set to delve deeper into the mysteries shrouding Lily's life and the devastating implications they hold for Asher and Olivia. Shattered secrets. In the small town where Lily's murder trial unfolds, the revelation of her transgender identity sends shockwaves through the community. While the media frenzy intensifies, Olivia is deeply troubled by the potential for anti-trans violence and questions whether her son, Asher, knew of Lily's status. Jordan, Asher's defense attorney, is equally desperate to remain in the dark. If Asher had been aware, their case might be irrevocably damaged. Lily's backstory surfaces, shedding light on her past traumas. During a particularly disturbing incident at a previous school, cruel classmates crowned her both king and queen at a dance, only to assault her viciously afterward. The one she trusted most, her boyfriend, led this betrayal. Lily's mother, steadfast and protective, uprooted their lives to offer Lily a fresh start, arranging a transition surgery with a compassionate medical team and moving them to the other side of the country. As the trial progresses, the surgeon who oversaw Lily's transition explains that her identity would not have been evident, even to someone as close as Asher. Adding to the tension, Lily's mother shares her fear that Asher might have been abusive, a suspicion fueled by Lily's bruises and emotional turmoil. A friend, Maya, takes the stand to recount witnessing Asher forcefully grabbing Lily, inciting a furious outburst from Asher that seemingly cements the prosecution's narrative. Olivia steps into the courtroom fray, recounting in vivid detail the abuse she and Asher endured at the hands of her husband, attempting to offer context for her son's behavior. Her revelation that they once shared a loving relationship, however, complicates matters. Just as hope flickers dimly for Asher's defense, a stroke of genius from Jordan's wife shifts the trial's landscape. A fresh examination of Lily's autopsy brings to light an undiagnosed blood disorder, introducing enough reasonable doubt to acquit Asher. In the trial's aftermath, life for those entwined in this tragic narrative undergoes a profound transformation. Asher, though acquitted, is marked by the harrowing testimony of his father's brutality and the secrets he kept to protect Lily. Olivia and Detective Mike, who stood by her, evolve into partners against the backdrop of healing. Ava, Lily's mother, plans to leave town but seeks peace with Olivia before her departure. Amidst the legal victory, Olivia wrestles with her lingering suspicions about Asher's role in Lily's life. The complexity deepens when it's revealed that it was Maya's affection for Asher which provoked the fatal argument with Lily, not Asher himself. Asher's steadfast love for Lily, distinct and accepting, paints his character in a noble light but magnifies the tragedy of her loss. The trial's resolution does little to secure a return to normalcy in their small town, shadowed by unanswered questions and irreversible change. In the quiet reflection that follows, Asher's future looks towards a delayed college experience, forever altered by his arrest and trial. Lily's tragic tale remains as a poignant reminder of love's power and the devastating costs of ignorance and prejudice. With Olivia's doubts lingering, the bittersweet sense of love unrecognized until it's too late leaves a lasting imprint on the heart of the community.
As Mad Honey reaches its poignant conclusion, the revelations unfold with powerful clarity. Asher's trial shifts the townspeople's perceptions, confronting society's biases and the complexity of truth. The heartbreaking realism of Lily's journey as a transgender woman highlights the vulnerabilities that come with seeking genuine acceptance. The book reveals that the past's echoes and the present's choices are inextricably linked, shaping future paths. Olivia's and Asher's resilience and growth underscore the enduring impact of family secrets and the strength found in love. Even amid judgment and loss, the narrative leaves a hopeful note on the possibility of healing and moving forward. Despite the town's judgment, understanding transcends, shedding light on the nuanced layers of identity and dignity. Mad Honey ultimately challenges readers to reflect on their beliefs and to find empathy in the intricacies of the human experience. The sweetness of connection meets the sting of reality in this unforgettable exploration of life's profound and often unpredictable nature.